Hey guys, this is Ian back with another video, and today I'm going to unbox and review this CCA CRA, and I'd like to thank KZ for sending this out to me in exchange for an honest review. By the way, whatever I say in this video is my own opinion. This video has not been scripted and they will be watching this video at the same time as you guys are. So I'm going to open this up, listen to how it sounds, and let you guys know what I think of this CCA CRA. So stay tuned. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If this is your first time here, do consider to subscribe and click on the bell so that you get notified of my future videos. But if you have already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so this is the CCA CRA and is currently retailing for $22 US, and KZ would like to offer you guys a discount code. So if you guys are interested, do check out the official link down in the description, and along with it, a discount code. So go check it out. All right, so this is how it looks like on the box outside. Pretty standard. It's very nice on box outside. On the sides, nothing much. Some barcode, and at the back, you get some specs as well. No frequency graphs, but some specs. So it's about 25 ohms in terms of impedance, and there is sensitivity of 100, and the frequency range is about 20 to 40,000 kilohertz. Okay, so let's take a look on the inside, see how it looks like on the inside. Okay. Right. Very nice. Okay, so this, let's take the front plastic off. So this is how the IEM looks like. Very nice IEM. I like the shell. Okay, the shell looks very nice. It's got a hybrid of resin and metal. Okay, very nice IEM. Let's take a look at the accessories. Right, so put IEM one side. It's a pretty different unboxing experience for now. It's got this flap here. Okay, you got some instructions, okay, right here, and there's some tips. Okay, let's take a look at the tips, whatever tips they give. And by the way, CCA is the sister company of KZ, so you can rest assured that they are the same company. All right, so let's take a look at the tips. Let's just take one out. So this is not a Starline tip, all right? So it's a standard narrow bore tip, as you can see. Pretty standard kind of tip. Okay, it's transparent white. Okay, it's nice and squishy. Let's take a look at what cables they give. Ooh, okay, so it's kind of like a copperish color. It's different from the rest of the cables that I usually get, but color wise it's a bit copperish. Yeah, bronze copperish color. Very nice. Okay, so this is encased kind of cable. It's not braided, and the tip itself is a typical L-shaped 3.5 headphone jack. Okay, let's take a look at the Y splitter. Does it come? Oh, okay, so the Y splitter is pretty standard. Okay, there's no chin slider, right? And the ear hooks. Okay, so ear hooks it feels a little bit different. The silicone is just a little bit softer than the usual ear hooks that I get. Okay, and the tip itself is the QDC 2-pin, right, connectors. All right, so let's take the IEM out and take a look. Very nice. This is a very nice IEM. I like it. Very shiny, on the front with the metal plate on this side with the CCA logo, and at a very nice accent of the acrylic right here. On the top here, you do get the 2-pin connectors, okay, and on the inside you see the inner shell. You do see the 10mm dynamic driver, okay, so this is the 10mm dynamic driver, single driver, okay, and the nozzle itself is made of acrylic, is part of the shell, okay, and this is the filter. Very nice. Okay, so but there's no fin, okay, so what I do like about KZ and CCA kind of shell has got a fin, but this one doesn't have a fin. So let's see how it fits and how comfortable it is in the ear. And already I'm getting a very good seal for the right side. Let's see. And it does wobble a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, it fits just nice, and I do get a very good seal. I would say about 70% to 80% kind of seal. I don't hear any of my ambient sound or noise when I have these on. Very nice and comfortable. Doesn't hurt my ear, so it's cool. Okay, so I'm going to listen to my favorite songs on these CCA CRA, and I'll let you guys know what I think of its sound. Be right back. Okay guys, so I've listened to all my favorite songs, and here's what I think this CCA CRA sounds. By the way, gear I'm using is an iPhone, alright, and the Hip Deck 2 from iFi, all at stock settings. There's no X-Bass, no power match, nothing. And I'm listening at 50%. Okay, so let's talk about the sub bass. Sub bass is good, very rumbly, very deep. It's extended. It goes really far. Okay, very good, strong sub bass, and it's textured, and you can hear the rumble at the back of your throat. Sub bass is very good. It's very soothing to hear that rumble, the deep rumble that you get. Mid bass, okay, mid bass is a little bit recessed. The thump and the slap is not as punchy, but it's controlled, and that's what I like. It's a controlled mid bass, so you don't get any bleed into the mids, and it's very controlled. It's very nice. It's a very nice mid bass. You don't get that over bloated sub bass and over bleeding mid bass, which is very good. This is a very good tuned bass area. Okay, the mids is very clear, and the vocals, okay, okay, let's talk about mids. The instruments, the guitars, the pianos, they've got this nice timbre. It's a little bit warmish, a bit of natural somewhere around there, but there's a little bit of warmth to that as well, including the bass. There's some warmth to it, and it sounds really clear. The vocals, male vocals, really sounds soothing, okay, with the help of the sub bass, and the voice really stands out. Okay, the female vocals, they sound angelic, very nice, and I'll talk about the treble later. But female vocal sounds really nice and angelic, and the sparkle is just there. Okay, okay, treble is really sparkly, right? Some people may find it bright, but to me they are very sparkly. And if you look at the graph, for the treble, it's really up there, and it's really nice and sparkly, and it really gives energy to the music that you are listening to. So I really like the treble on these, and coupled together with the vocals, especially female vocals, that energy, that sparkle that really makes the vocal shine. The soundstage. Okay, soundstage is pretty okay. It goes up to be about 180 to maybe 190 to the back of your ears, but that's about it. The height is pretty okay as well. But the depth and the layering, it sounds like it's just one plane, not a very deep kind of soundstage. Imaging is very good. You can identify where the vocals are, the drums, the percussions, the instruments, everything is in their place, which is good. Detail retrieval on these are okay. I wouldn't say it's the best. Okay, but on the overall, these IEMs, they have this very balanced sound, and it's just a little bit elevated for the treble and the sub bass. But other than that, everything is very, very clean, very, very forward equally. In fact, the vocals, I was surprised about the vocals. I didn't expect the vocals to be forward, but they were at the same level when it comes to the bass and the treble. The treble is a little bit higher than the vocals, but yeah, it complements each other. But yeah, overall, this is like more of a natural, warm kind of tuned IEM, and I do like them very much. And for a price of $22 US, I think these CCA CRA are a steal. Okay, so these are my thoughts about these CCA CRA, and that's it. So if I helped you in making your decision in whether to get these or not, do consider to give this video a thumbs up. In fact, I do strongly recommend that you guys get these CCA CRA. Right, so that's it for my review of the CCA CRA. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys have a nice day ahead. And I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.